Good morning, happy Halloween. Today is October 31st, and Heather and I are at a place called Signal Point, which is an overlook off the top of Signal Mountain in Chattanooga. And it's pretty up here, but there's not really much of a photography opportunity, at least not today. We were hoping there might be a sunrise, but it's just kind of a cloud brightening is all there is. But we're up here. Heather's using the Z50 and I've got my ZFC over here. She's got the Tamron 18-400 on, and I have the Z DX 50-250. And this place looks down on the Tennessee River. Down below, we were hoping there would be a cloud inversion, but there's not. And also you can see, well, I don't know what mountain that is.
Probably Lookout.
Maybe Lookout Mountain, or we don't know what mountain that is over there, which I feel kind of dumb because we should know what mountain that is. But anyway, in downtown Chattanooga is off in the distance. But we've made a few shots here, and I think after this being kind of a bust, we may look around for something else to photograph today. Here's my photograph that I made with the 50-250 there as I looked off from Signal Point. That is Elder Mountain in the foreground, and the mountain second in the background is Lookout Mountain, famous mountains around Chattanooga. It's a short hike to the parking area for Signal Point, and at the parking area there are these trees that are displaying beautiful fall color, and about halfway up the hill I had Heather stand at the top of one of the many little staircases, and I got the 50-250, I think at 250 millimeters, and made a timer selfie with the fall color of these trees compressed behind Heather and I. I think it turned out pretty good. Here is the timer selfie that we made as we were hiking from Signal Point to the Signal Point parking lot. This is about halfway in between. I was at 250 millimeters to compress all of that beautiful fall color in the background, and we really liked the way this photo came out. Well, Heather and I are continuing our morning of trying to figure out what to photograph on Halloween morning, and we came to the Curtain Pole Road area of the Tennessee River Park, which has a nice pond, marsh, swamp sort of a thing, wetland. And when we pulled in, there was a bunny rabbit in the grass on the side of the road, so of course we had to make photographs of that. Here are the bunny rabbit photos. I had Heather in the back seat, and we both pointed our cameras out the driver's side of the car and made these shots. Heather was at ISO 4000, 1/250th of a second, and f5.6. Well, my lens only is an f11 lens, so I was at 1/250th of a second, but my ISO was 16,000. Probably taken at almost the exact same second. Well, this is the Curtain Pole Road pond wetland. And not much going on, but Heather found a kingfisher, a male kingfisher that has kind of been photographed around this area for years. As a matter of fact, my friend Brett Douglas named it Kurt because it's often seen here at the Curtain Pole Road pond. And we both made some pictures of it long way away, all the way across on the back side of the pond. And I put the 800 millimeter lens with the R6 on a tripod and made a little bit of footage of it. While I was off making a video clip there at Curtain Pole Road, Heather made a photograph of this cute squirrel as it was sitting at the base of a tree and eating. Really nice shot that she made there with the 200-500 ISO 7200. Now here is the video that I made. I put the 800 f11 and the Canon R6 on a tripod and made this video of Kurt, the male belted kingfisher, there at Curtain Pole Road as he was doing some preening and scratching and stretching. And it was fun to observe this behavior from oh so far away. Now this next photograph, this is Heather's shot. She made this photograph of Kurt before I started making photographs of Kurt, and he was a little bit closer. I think when I walked up I kind of spooked him and he got just a little bit further away. And her shot came out really nice. Now here is my photograph of Kurt, and it's on the same hollowed out old log that my video clip was from. But Kurt and all belted kingfishers are just beautiful. While we were there at Curtain Pole Road, I went down just a little bit past the pond to the kind of a ditch that feeds into the pond, and I made this photograph of this beautiful yellow-rumped warbler. I think Heather gets a yellow rump a little bit later in the video. We are still just kind of figuring out what we're doing. We went by the Chickamauga Dam. I guess we're doing kind of our greatest hits location. We went by the Chickamauga Dam, nothing was happening, and now we're here at Volkswagen Wetlands. There's a lot of bird activity. I got one photograph that I'm really happy with of what's probably a ruby-crowned kinglet, and we saw some yellow rumps, and we saw some northern flickers. That was cool. We heard a pileated woodpecker. I don't think we got a shot. Did you get a yellow rump?
Yeah, I got a yellow rump and I got a red-bellied.
Oh, cool. So, now we need to find a bathroom because we had a lot of coffee. Here is Heather's photograph of a red-bellied woodpecker. This is a male red-bellied woodpecker. If it was a female, the red-orange color from the back of its head wouldn't go all the way to its bill in the front. And here is Heather's favorite photo of the day. She said this was the one she liked the best. And this is her yellow-rumped warbler photograph that she got there at VW Wetlands. Now, my photo of the day that was my favorite is probably this one. This is the beautiful and cute and tiny ruby-crowned kinglet that I made a photograph of kind of directly across the street from where Heather was working when she got her shots. Well, we were driving up the road to try to maybe go eat or maybe go to another place and do some photography, and we're right here on the side of busy Highway 58, and I look over on a power line and I saw a red-shouldered hawk. So we went up the road just a little ways and turned around and just parked on the side of the road with the hazard lights on. And there was the red-shouldered hawk was kind of down that way on the power line, and we were photographing it, and then another one flew in, and it's flying off right now. So anyway, get ready for a few bird on a wire hawk photos. Before I show you the red-shouldered hawk photos from the side of Highway 58, I thought I would show you this one that was the day before Heather had to FaceTime me and show me this red-shouldered hawk that landed on our back porch. And during the FaceTime, I went ahead and made a screen grab with myself making a goofy face. But it was really cool to see a beautiful red-shouldered hawk land right on our back porch. Now here is Heather's shot. This is of the first of the two red-shouldered hawks. And Heather stayed right at the car. I walked a little bit closer when I got my shots, but she got a really nice shot of this one. And this is the second red-shouldered hawk that came across, the one that flew off during the video clip that I just made. And I did make photos of this hawk, but I didn't get one that I liked. But Heather came out with a really beautiful one. And now I kept walking closer and closer. I would walk a little bit and make a few shots and walk a little bit. And this one was pretty close. I didn't have to crop this shot too much at all of this beautiful red-shouldered hawk on the side of Highway 58. Well, we got hungry and we came here to our favorite Mexican restaurant, El Gente. Did I say that right?
El Jinete.
El Jinete?
Yeah,
okay, anyway, we came here and we ate lunch and it was delicious. And now, what time is it now?
It's sleepy time.
We are ready for a nap, so I guess we're not going to do any more photography. Thanks for joining us. If you like the content, give us a thumbs up, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.